Dierbare Vader God. Dankie dat ons vanoggend as gesin hier voor U kan kom buig.
Daar is 'n kind in die sitkamer wat jou hulp nodig het. Janne, maak jou hart vir hom oop.
My name is Kallos, and I'm the writer-director of The Harvesters. I grew up in South Africa, which is where The Harvesters is set. I'm a Greek South African. I wanted to make a story about place. And about place means not making a story just about landscape, but about the history of the landscape, about the rituals of and habitual rituals of how people live that have been born out of this landscape.
Liefje, help my son.
It's a hard life, and of course there is this legacy of apartheid that makes it more difficult. To feel like you're so connected to the land, and yet at the same time perhaps it was perpetrated through violence and through ungenerous actions.
Daar's so min van ons oor, Jan. Afrikaners. Jy se verstaan as jy groot is. Wat verstaan?
That's why it's exciting to explore all those things, the beauty and the violence under the surface. I was excited to make a coming-of-age story. That moment as a teenager when you realize that your childhood has become part of the past.
Fucking freak, hoor jy? Wil jy nog hè?
Certainly for these characters, but also in a way for our country. Now we're moving into a new era, the first generation of Afrikaners, of South Africans, born completely outside of the apartheid system. And so what does that mean for them?
De wereld is. Ek was al die fucking regte wêreld. En hierdie is fucking nowhere.
Because they don't have mentors or elders to ask how to act or what to do. There's no conclusions, there are no answers. We're just exploring this new era where we're moving into, where the idea of what it means to belong somewhere has started to shift, it's started to change. I'm not sure where it's moving to. These people, the Afrikaners, do they belong where they belong?
Ek weet nie jy pa hoor gaan voel nie.
Maybe you don't realize it at first, but ultimately the mother is the one driving the story. You know, and for boys this is often the case when they're growing up.
Wat gaan jy hom noem?
The character of Marie, she lives in a world of patriarchy, and we contextualize. It's not to say that she may not be cold. She may love her boys unconditionally, but I contextualize that it's hard for her to show love by showing her with her father, right, who's a very toxic character, and he comes from that old world. So she's a complicated character. And it was exciting. I mean, I knew I had the right actress in Juliana Fenter the moment I met her. She has an ambivalent self-view, and she at the same time is this unbelievable actress, and she's not afraid to use all of that and to bring that out.
Vous verrez la composition de l'équipe des Springboks et le metteur en scène Kallos.
And representing Afrikaans culture and a new generation is my first time ever acting cast.
It's a dream come true. It's a great honor to be part of the Cannes official selection, and also to be representing Afrikaans culture and to be representing my country and to be exploring themes about some things that are happening right now.